What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Sergeant Ty here. So I'm starting a whole new series, a whole new game, at least for this channel. Dyson Sphere Program. I have played this game in the past. I've loved the game. I had some complaints at the time, but that's kind of the reason why I stopped. I loved building the Dyson Sphere, and I loved shooting the solar sails, and there's so much about the game I loved. Now, I'm going to kind of go through here. First of all, we're doing half of the resource multiplier to kind of make it a bit more on the difficult side. We're going to do 64 stars. I'm going to kind of find a system that I kind of like. I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to keep tabbing through here until we find something. What I'm kind of looking for is a small cluster, kind of like this, where it's not so far apart. I don't like that the black hole is so far away, but I don't think I'm going to have much better choice on that. Reason I don't like these arm ones like this is because then they use a lot of warpers later in the game, and when you have half resources, more warpers is not a good idea. So there we go. And it's fairly close to a blue giant and a red giant, which I love. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Seed, if anybody's going to play along, seed cluster 03021854, stars 64, multiplier 0.5. Let's get into this. So my plan, my theory, what I want to do with this season.
Welcome to the actual universe.
Well, we'll
you may
wait.
find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
So I'll wait till he gets done. I'll talk in between everything. But, yes, that's me looking at the sun. So awesome. Anyways, my plan is to make my own blueprints, my own designs.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo, and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
But I don't want to. So, long story short, I'm going to make my own designs. I'm going to do my own thing with Dyson Sphere. A lot of people are playing with no foundations. On the contrary, what I'm doing, I'm going to do Destroyer of the Universe series.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
What I mean by that, landfill is going to cover every single planet except lava planets. Reason being, I want to mine the energy that comes from them. That's why I don't want to do a bunch of land things with them. Now, here is one thing I kind of messed up, and I'm going to fix it as soon as I can. I forgot to reset the achievements.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement.
Whee!
In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Okay, now that he's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reset the achievements right now. So give me 1 second.
Try to recycle the space capsule.
Alright, there we go.
On it to recycle.
No. Reason being, that is actually an achievement to not do that one. There's a lot of achievements that are going to be hard to not do, so it's just going to be a matter of time for me where I'm probably going to screw up and miss every achievement, but I'm going to attempt to do as many as possible. So right now we're just going to get some wood for our inventory because we're going to need it, and then I'm going to have him do some rocks. Reason being I'm doing it this way is it allows him to get the resources needed. Because what I'm going to do is I need to get stuff crafted. I need to get things up and running. So the very first one, I need 10 of those. So let's get... I need iron and I need copper. So let me go ahead and get some iron going here. So I need 20. So now let's go over here, get a bit of copper. Just get some of the basic things up and running because I want to get this up and running. Sweet. So it looks like we have enough copper. Looks like we ran out of iron. Alright, so let's get that crafted. Ooh. Well, that was a mistake. So we'll let this get crafted up. Once you see it hit the inventory, you're going to see that they're going to instantly disappear, but this counter is going to start working. This is the research tree. If you press T, you can see the research tree and all the different things with it. So, as you can see, it's starting to use the materials. And now I have extras. 2, 1, and we got some miners. So, first thing I want to get...
use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins.
Okay.
The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
This guy. This guy.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
So,
Pick it up from
if
the
you hit
inventory
R,
or select it on gathering of construction menu to build it.
it'll go in 45-degree directions. However, if you hold Shift R, you can get some more veins most of the time, like that. That is a huge one. That's more than enough for
one of your production facilities is not
a yellow
powered.
belt.
You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities
Wind
in order
power.
to maintain its normal works.
And as you can see, look at how much quicker that is
Insufficient required items.
getting
You can click
iron.
the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items. Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not
So
all
now,
power facilities
I
has
need
its
to
power
get
supply area.
these up and
Use
running.
the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
And we'll start by getting rid of this little tiny copper vein, 27,000, and try to get rid of that. So, let's go ahead and grab that again. How are we doing? All right, we just need to get some more stuff. So let's get some more trees in the process. There is an achievement for trees. I learned that when I was getting refreshed with the game. How far I am with my other game is as far as yellow science. So I'm not too far ahead here. A few hours, but not by much. Like I said, I want to build my own designs. I have seen other people's designs. I know you can copy them. If people like the designs or anything like that, definitely let me know. I'll drop the the blueprint text file somewhere so you guys can pick it up if you're interested at all. I'm not 100% good with all of the different equations across the board, but I feel also very comfortable with being able to do that. So, okay. Perfect. Where's that? There it is. So we'll go right there. Does that work? No, it's just out of
You have
weight.
done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid.
Thank you, dude.
Click on it to view the current power grid information.
So, let's go like that. That'll work. There we go. Now we got the one wind mine working for both of these miners. It's not going to be 100% efficient. As you can see, I'm only satisfying 35%. However, with that, I can turn this around and get another 10 of these going. So now it's just a waiting game of getting both of these going. So, how does this world look? It doesn't show me where the resources are, but that's okay.
You can hold down the middle mouse button drag. Rotate the angle of view.
How do I want to
hold down
plan
the right
this
mouse
out?
button. Drag
I think...
to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the...
Give me 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. So, no more having to deal with him. So, he's now going to not talk anymore. Anyways, I'm going to make early game stuff here. I see there's some coal right there. I see there's some iron, more iron. There's a little bit of copper here. There's coal there, more iron here, or copper there. And a couple smaller iron there. Some more copper there. So perfect. So this is actually going to be a good little starting place. I'm going to make a mini mall so I can get yellow belts, get quite a few different things up and running. So let's go ahead and let's start unlocking some things because we're going to need them. Like these belts. Huge deal. These take sciences. Let's go to my personal upgrades. Science. There we go. Could always use more energy. That takes red science. Okay. So now, let's get things up and rolling here. Still gotta let this craft up. I won't make you guys sit through this. I'm just gonna kick back and watch this for the next 90 seconds. So be our buddies. Okay, so I got a few of the wind turbines done. I want to show you guys something else. So, I have this one here. If I just click and I drag and hold, you're going to see that I can be able to put these down. Until my little paper airplanes get out to them, they're not going to do anything. But, you can see, I got 3 paper airplanes. So now it's just a matter of just spamming these out for a little while to try to get enough power. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because power is going to be our big deficit for a little while. Alright. We have more than enough going right now. Perfect. So now, I need to build a few more of these. I'm always going to do them in increments of 10, just because it's a lot easier that way. So, we need 10 of these. Need 10 of these. And then let's get that crafted up. That's for the sciences. And that one's going to need another 10. And then 10 of these. Another 10 of these. Oh. Well, that was a major fail. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this start crafting up. And I'm going to cancel all of this so I can do it with you guys. So I'll be right back. Okay, because I know this is going to take a little while. Let's go ahead and get things up and running here. So let's get those up and running. Let's get that up and running. Let's get that up and running. That up and running. And those, I said, were sciences. So we're going to upgrades. We're going to mecha core. That's science. That's science. Alright, perfect. So as you can see, it's starting to go down, which is perfect. What you're going to see once this goes through, that it's going to be a lot nicer. And look, there we go. There's transportation belts. There's some stuffs. Transportation belts just run like this, which is really nice. Automation, yeah. Iron's always going to be one of the first things you want out. So I got to wait for this other science to go through. There's my smelters. That's what I needed. Again, click hold. It will drag everything you want. Set this for iron. Drag. So what I'm doing there is I'm shift left clicking Release and shift, clicking and holding with the left button and dragging and dropping. When I'm done, I click on the final one and boom, done. So we're gonna get that going. So we have an outbound, and all of this needs some power. Does that work for all of it? It does. So now, all of this iron ore is getting turned into iron ingots for us. And then we need to turn these into copper ingots at some point. So, there's the basic assembler. It's all coming in real quick now. So we're going to take all of this. Click on it, shift click on the item, and it puts it into your inventory. Awesome. Now build matrix slabs. Yeah. I don't actually want to build it yet. So let's go ahead and get this set up to go now. For now, until we figure out where we're going to use it. I need to make a bunch of those. Holy crap. So I want one right now. Then we're going to do 9, and then we're going to do the 1. Okay. So I just want this one right here. This one's going to be going that way. Take off the excess. And we need to make 2 more of these. Sweet. It's more core stuff for me. And then now you're going to see that it's going to go out on this belt. Click the power pole, put that there. And you're going to see it's now going to be put into a box for us. But I want to limit this box. I really don't need much at first. That's for sure. Because every single bit that we do now is going to have to change very soon once we get proliferators, if I can even word. Now those are right here. So I need to get these done and then get into this. These are going to increase our production by 12.5%. So we're going to get an extra 12.5% of product that we put that on. So now it's just a matter of getting... I think we're pretty much done with what we can do for early game. Where did that go? Oh, that was weird. Vertical construction, drive engine. Aha! There's one. There's another one. There's another one. Steel. Yeah, technically I could get that one done. Then it's engines. Yeah. Then we're pretty much stuck where we're at. So, did I get... I didn't get those. Okay. I did get those. Sweet. However, it's not enough. So I need now 60 of these. I don't have the iron for that. There's 20, 40, and 50. Ay, ay, ay. There's 68. That'll work. Oh, I'm going to be childish. We're going 69. Alright. And we'll take off the extra there because it really is not needed. I don't want to crowd this oil seep. I did that on my private game, so. And where is... I'm looking around for stone. Oh, I don't have flight speed. Lols. Aha, there's some stone. Perfect. So we're going to have to drag some power lines out there. Reason being, landfill. Ooh, but I don't even have steel for landfill. Okay, so I need to get some coal. So let's head up here with, oh, I guess I don't need to run up there with it. Yes, I know, I can build matrix labs. I would have if I wanted to already. Thank you. There we go. Do I need this much right now? No. Absolutely no. But I also know what I'm going to need in the future. So there is that. Ah, I need so many of these. I can't wait until that is automated. Now it's just a matter of getting enough in my inventory for it to count it as done. There we go. Sweet. There's that done. So what's the next research going to be? More coal. And it's going to take a bunch of these. So I'm missing copper again. Oh no, I'm missing iron ore. Smelters. And now we're out of stone. Oh well. So let's go ahead and get that up and running. So my plan is I'm going to keep mostly uncut. I know I already did a couple there, but I like this game. If anybody's like me that likes this game, they like to see from point A to point B how each step was done. How did you reconfigure the belts? How did you make that array? How did you make this work? I love doing that. So to make it the most efficient, I'm kind of stealing this from another content creator. Sorry. But there's an actual creator who does Factorio stuff. And they just converted all the symbols and stuff from the Factorio play and made it so it's Dyson Sphere. And it's the proper ratios for all of everything. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to make exact ratios. I'm kind of worried I'm going to run out of wood here, but that's okay. So I'm going to keep going with this for a minute because I'm getting some titanium ore, which isn't going to be hugely helpful right away, but it will be. It will be down the road. And I also need to get some energy running over towards the stone because I need the stone bricks. I might not need the landfill right away, but I will need the stone bricks. There we go. Do I have any? Nope. Okay, so let's run the power. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mecha flight speed. Yeah. Alright, now let's get some miners going here. I still don't... Oh, I actually do have quite a few belts. I have one miner, so I gotta make this fit. That works. And let's get some inserters there. It's gonna need both. And let's get this up and running. I don't want a bunch, but I do want some. Because I am gonna need this stuff. It's gonna take 3. Okay. How much is this producing? 210 a minute. So almost a full yellow belt. Yellow belt is 360 items per minute. Which is really quite a bit, actually. Especially early game. So, look. See? just doing my own thing, and I got a bunch more iron ingots, which is awesome. Let's get this out here. Let's get some... Uh-oh. There we go. There's some more energy. So, now let's get some... Yeah, let's just stick with 3 for now. And let's have the outbound belt going here. Again, this is all just early stuff, just kind of getting my feet warmed up here. I don't know why, but I like to see them all start to run at the same time. Maybe that's just a weird thing of me. I don't know. All right. Copper. Drag drop. Sweet. And now, let's see it get up and running. And there goes the first copper ingots. So we got iron, we got copper, we got coal, we got stone. All automated for us so we can pretty much go grab it. Well, kind of. This one, I want to get this one done actually real quick. So this one's going to be 4. How do I want to do this? Can I get that one to come out there? Yes, I can. I don't want to connect that one up just yet. But let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get this. Where do we want to bring it? Bring it right there? Yeah, that'll work for now. Ah. So let's get this up and running. So this is actually going to make us something we actually haven't researched yet. Of course. So, technologies, thermal, infinite factorial, exceed the total energy consumption of 1 gigajoule. Sweet. Really? That unlocks after I've made 100 of those? Oh boy. And those take... Okay. So let's get this going real quick, because this is going to take a little while. So it doesn't matter if I connect that up. It's not going to do anything. Let's set the limit again. So my mech holds 4. So let's have 5. Just because. And we'll put the power pole there. So what this is going to do is this is going to give me the graphite that I want. Is it graphite? It's energetic graphite. Okay. So let me get 100 of those pieces researched. I could do those too. Allows me to do the blueprints, but I'm not too worried about that. Steel, motors. So there's where my limit is, right there. So let's go ahead and get 100 of those queued up. Bet you anything. Yep. So let's get this queued up. Now we need some more. Oh, I almost screwed up there, huh? And let's get those last bits up and running. So let me go ahead and cancel out of this one, and when I get it all back, or I will bring you back as soon as it gets done. Let's do it that way, because it is 100 pieces, so. Alright, Be right back. So I think what I'm going to do, while that's still crafting up, as you can see, it's not been much. I'm going to actually do a thing like this, where it's going to take it specific iron. This is going to be set up for belts. Now, the problem is I need another one of these for gears, and I got a lot of crafting to do. I think let's do one, and then let's go back to, we need 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So once this gets constructed, yes, I know I can build the matrix slab. Thank you. Ah. Come on, tree. Oh, 2 trees. Yes, I know. I could have my bots place something down and it breaks them. I don't really care for that too much. So what we're actually going to do with this one is we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to put on gears. Now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm just going to do it easily by going like this. I'm going to have 2 down, 2 up, and they're going to go into here. And I'm going to have there. Yeah. The reason I'm doing this is because it comes out 3 at a time and it crafts quickly. So I want, for now, I'm going to do a full row. It's going to not be able to do that. I'm going to have to make a bigger array, but this works for now. So that way, as I'm crafting the blue matrix, it allows this to build up a little bit. Gives me a bit of a stockpile. See, I already have more than I already had before. Voila. And Bob Jonkel, you are good. Something else that I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to put down a dump chest. That's how I'm going to know it's a dump chest. Throw all of this in there. I really don't want it, and I really don't care for it. I'm going to have everything automated soon enough. So let's go ahead and wait for those pieces. Ah, come on. There we go. So let's go ahead and wait for those pieces, and I'll be right back. And we're finally crafting the last 5. Okay, I am sick and tired of this. Yes, show me. Thank you. Last little bits. Last little bits. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Give me. Really? Do I seriously got it? Oh, I hate when it does that. 1 short. I don't want 10. I want 1. Thank you. I hate when it does that crap. There we go. So now, turn this into energetic graphite. And this stuff has a lot more potential energy. So if you look at it, man, that's loud. Anyways, if you look at it, this fuel has 6.75 megajoules. If we look at straight coal, it's 2.7 megajoules. So you get an extra third. And yes, I know we can customize our mech. I'm not going there right now. I haven't even played around with that yet. I do love that it shows that we have 3 drones. And now we're not missing any, which is nice. But this stuff is awesome. So it always starts in the lower right-hand corner and uses the energy this way. So lower right, lower left, upper right, upper left. So Now that we have that up and running, we have a good chunk of everything up and running. As you can see, we got some belts. Oh, this is awesome. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Put your comments down below. Have you played this game? What are your thoughts on the game? And just for the lulz, because I'm kind of curious to see who's watching all the way to the end, put in the comments down below, I don't know, premium FPS. Let's see how many people actually put that in the chat. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Catch you next time. Bye for now.